Tanya, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome anyone that is new here, and I'm gonna say welcome one more time. Welcome to my brand new, hopefully, series called Throwback Thursday. I know, not the most original name, but you know what? I had an opening on Thursdays every week, and I thought my channel was lacking, and my personal life was lacking, some older Sims games. So today, it's just a speed build in The Sims 3, because I thought that would be a good introductory video for this series, and let me talk about it and what I want it to be a little bit. It's very good for a voiceover. So basically, Throwback Thursday. Every Thursday, we're gonna play a older Sims game, meaning before The Sims 4. So it could be Sims 1, 2, or 3, or it could be even SimCity, like 2000, or I guess, because I don't think SimCity 4 is old enough yet. Well, SimCity 4 is. SimCity, whichever one came out, like, in 2013? I'm gonna get that year wrong. That's not old enough yet, but, like, SimCity 4, SimCity 2000, those are included. The Sims Medieval is included, and, like, The Sims Castaway, like, all of those things, any of those can be included. I don't own all of them. I own a good chunk of them. But if there's anything that you guys in particular really want to see me play or just explore together, please let me know what those are in the description down below, whether it's something, not the description, the comments down below, whether it is something I just named or something else that you've thought of that you think would be a really fun thing for us to explore. A lot of the games I've played before, like The Sims 3 and The Sims 2 and The Sims 1, but I've never played The Sims Medieval, for example, and I would love to do that at some point. So if that's something you guys are interested in, please let me know and we could totally make that happen. And it doesn't always have to be like speed builds like this. I just thought this would be good for explaining what this series is. We can do gameplay. There could be like one-off challenges or maybe longer challenges. We can see how it works in being part of this throwback series, but also having like mini series within there. So maybe every week we're working on, I don't know, some kind of challenge within The Sims 3, or every couple of weeks, like in between, there's other things like we'll play The Sims Medieval or The Sims 1 or whatever you guys want to do. I'm really open to it. I just thought it would be really fun, and I've been wanting a way to bring back some of the older Sims games to my channel, but I didn't really want to start a Let's Play, so this is how we're doing it. So on Thursdays, we're going to have some extra fun, and I'm really excited about it. But anyway, I guess we should talk about this build a little bit, huh? Oh, by the way, if you want to download this, my name on the Sims 3 gallery is MsGryphi, just like my YouTube name. I have an old one gallery somewhere, but I can't log into it, so I made a new one, so it looks like I just joined a couple days ago, but I didn't. I own all the Sims games, with the exception of Katy Perry Sweet Treats for The Sims 3, but only a couple of them are installed right now. I'm going to have to reinstall them because they're not, like, on Origin. I have the physical copies, so I can reinstall those, and we can play any part of The Sims 3 if you guys want to do that, but, right now, only part of it's installed, but like I said, I have every pack except for Katy Perry Sweet Treats, which is a stuff pack, so all the expansions, every other stuff pack other than that one. I have a lot of content for this game. I love this game so much. I would get all the packs like the day they came out. I don't know, it's my favorite Sims game, I think. Well, or it was. I'm grown very fond of The Sims 4, but like before The Sims 4 came out, I couldn't imagine leaving The Sims 3, and you know, somehow it happened, and I didn't want that to happen. I mean, it's a little slower on my machine than it used to be, and I even have like a nice new computer, because it wouldn't even launch on my old computer anymore, because The Sims 3 is so demanding with the open world and all of that. Also, Create Style, which I use a lot in this build, and I didn't realize how much I missed it, but I don't miss build and buy mode in general. Like, I used to build so many houses in The Sims 3 for my personal play or for my channel, and let me tell you, going like 3 years without building in The Sims 3, huge learning curve again. Like, I remember it, but like, it was just frustrating. Like right here, I'm trying to delete a wall, and I couldn't because I wasn't in buy mode or build mode. I was in buy mode. I don't know. I had a lot of little things like that, and I felt like this house took a lot longer to build than most houses this size do, like in The Sims 4, but that's also, it's partially because a build and buy mode is harder to use in The Sims 3 than it is in The Sims 4, and partially because I could customize so much because we have Create Style, so it was a little bit of good and a little bit of bad there, but overall, this was really fun to do. I just wanted to make a simple family home that is kind of like, it got renovated on the inside. Like, it still looks the same on the outside, but somebody came in and tried to make the interior a little bit more modern, at least like with the furniture and the kitchen. I had a lot of fun. I don't know. I wanted it. These are like the kind of houses I would play with in The Sims 3. Like, I always built family homes that look similar to this. So I thought that's what we would do this week. But I would love to make like a modern home in The Sims 3. I haven't done that in a really long time. So I think making a modern home would be really fun at some point in The Sims 3 since, like, I don't know, we have constrained floor elevation, which I haven't used in years. Like, I used it a lot when I used to build homes for my personal play, or the one I used it, I think, the most in maybe was, I did a build for my University Life Let's Play, like, years ago. I just remember, like, it had a, like, basement that wasn't technically a basement. It was definitely a first floor. And there was a garage that was down there, and, like, the driveway, like, was pointed downwards, like, from the end of the street. You had to drive down the driveway to go under to the garage, but the door was on the next floor. It's kind of complicated. If I can find a screenshot of it, maybe I'll include that in here. But I really like constrained floor elevation, and I don't know, being able to just work with terrain in general and create a style. But it definitely has its limitations as well, because game performance, like, my game is pretty slow. But it's still fun to build in this game, for sure. I miss some of these items, and I wish I had more of it installed when I made this build, but I think having those limitations is sometimes fun, and we definitely have limitations in The Sims 4 still, although we're getting so much more content, so I'm really excited about that. But The Sims 3, like, I have pets installed, and I'm like, ugh, are we going to get those in The Sims 4 soon? Like, there are so many hints that we're going to get them in The Sims 4 soon. It just hasn't been officially confirmed yet, and I am waiting for that confirmation that The Sims 4 Pets is coming, because I miss it so much. And launching this game, and, like, the last game I was playing, I had this girl and her greyhounds, and it was like, oh no, I want this in The Sims 4 so badly. I want my Sims to be able to have some pets to love. And can't wait to have, like, cats messing up everything and destroying everything, and dogs being, man's best friend. I love cats, by the way. I have a cat, like, but they do destroy everything. They're horrible little creatures, but they're adorable and soft, so they can be loving, but, you know, they have their ways of doing things that can be kind of frustrating sometimes. But that's not related to this build at all. But, oh boy. I don't know. This is a pretty simple, like, master bedroom. And the master bedroom and the kids' room are both the same size. They're fairly small rooms. But it's a small house. I wasn't intending for it to be big. And I think they were pretty nice. I actually really like the master bedroom. It kind of reminds me of, like, what my parents had growing up. It's, like, super matchy-matchy. But, like, I think it's really cute. And in the kids' or teenagers' room, it's a girls' room. But since it's Pride Month, I had to go ahead and add a trans pride flag on the wall. So I thought that was kind of cool. Well, as close as we can. We have, like, a flag-ish piece of wall art that you can change the colors on. So I changed the swatches to the trans pride colors, but I did not, they're not in the right order, I guess. Technically, well, I guess they are. They sort of are. No, they're not. They're not quite in the right order, because there's limitations to, like, what swatches switch what. But anyway, I thought it was cool that in The Sims 3, I think that came with University maybe, that we got, like, flags like that you can change the colors of. And so, I don't know. I'd like to have some more stuff like that. Like, some of the items that we have in The Sims 3, in The Sims 4. I mean, I know it's a completely different game. It's got its own thing going on. It doesn't even have the same type of packs. Like, it has game packs in addition to stuff, and expansion packs, which I love. I love what they've been doing this year. Like, Vampires was amazing. Parenthood was amazing. Heck, this new fitness stuff pack that is coming out in a couple of days looks amazing. So I'm really excited, but I'm going to be even more excited when they announce pets, and then when they announce seasons, because those are definitely lacking. And I know that's everyone's complaint about The Sims 4, it's not really a complaint. I'm just excited for when it comes out. I'm not like, ugh, I don't want to play because there's no seasons. I'm like, I love the game right now, it's just going to be so awesome when that comes out. I'm going to be really excited about it. So, I don't know. That's going to be really cool. And I love how this is about The Sims 3, but I'm talking about The Sims 4. That's just how it is. I haven't played The Sims 3 in forever, and, like, there's no new information about it because they stopped making stuff for it. But, I'd love to do some gameplay in The Sims 3 for you guys if you're interested in that, or Sims 2 or Sims 1 or SimCity or Sims Medieval or anything else that exists that I can get my hands on, whether I own it or purchase it, because I love collecting Sims games. Like, I have this giant shelf right next to my computer desk that has all of my expansions that I have physical copies of, which is only up till, I believe, Get to Work in The Sims 4, because then it was all Origin after that, I think. Well, I think they have physical copies. Like, I've seen City Living in stores, but, like, they didn't do it right away. It was, like, afterwards, so I don't have those. I just have the Origin version, digital downloads for those, so I don't know. But I have a pretty good collection. And oh my gosh, there are so many tree options. The only thing that I was sad about was like, oh, this will look good. Let me just size it up. And I was like, oh wait, that's a Sims 4 feature. Oops. But I had fun with this landscaping. It wasn't too complicated, but for some reason in The Sims 3, I felt like it looked like more put to, I don't know, like there was more to it. For some reason, it felt fuller. I don't even know if that makes sense. But I really enjoyed how this house came out and the landscaping. And I just think it was really fun. Oh, and there's swing sets in the backyard, which is another thing I would love The Sims 4 to get at some point. Because, hello, swing sets. And here we are adding a pond, which I miss being able to do that. That is so cool. I was so excited about it. We added some little fountains and some rocks over there to like cover them up and make it look more natural, I guess. But it'd be a nice place to hang out outside your house and just chill by the little pond. I don't know. I really like it. I want to live here. Can I move in? I just need to add like a dog bed and I don't have a dog yet, but I want to get a dog. Add a dog bed and a dog and a place for my cat to sleep and we'll be all set. And I added a car because I haven't had a car in The Sims in so long. Like a real one, the functions, because like in The Sims 4, like I just size up vehicles to put in a fake driveway, but like you can't drive anywhere because it's closed world. So that kind of sucks. But like I was like, oh my gosh, I have to add this. I have to. Oh my goodness, I miss these so much. But we're just putting dirt around the house like I do in every build I've ever done, just to make it look a little bit more realistic. I was having so much trouble though. It kept telling me like I couldn't do it under foundation. I was like, ugh. And trying to add like some different texture for the grass, which didn't come out very well, and I erased most of it because it looked a little funky. And just adding some dirt under the trees and a little back porch area where I think all the way through was a couple of plants and a grill. But anyway, we are coming to the end of the video. I hope you guys are excited for this new Throwbacks Thursday series. If you have any ideas, please comment them down below. And this is available to download on the Sims 3 gallery. Information in the description down below. And I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.